to Global Governance at Tor Vergata University. If you are in your second year of studies, it's time to make an exciting decision, choosing your major. Our program offers 3 unique majors, each designed to help you specialize in a field that matches your career goals and passions. Before you decide, you'll have the chance to meet the alumni and professors during the first semester of your second year. They help you understand what each major can offer you. If politics, governance, and historical context excite you, then a political science, law, and history major could be your path. This major is ideal for students aiming to understand and influence the global political landscape, whether through academia, policymaking, or diplomacy.
What I like the most about this major is the diversity. I love the fact that we get to learn from different teachers, from different parts of the world, from different backgrounds, and this way we get to learn different things, but also the methods that they use to teach us is even better. So I think we get to have a more deeper understanding of the materials we study. Through this major, I was able to learn a lot, and right now I know that I can approach issues very differently than before. I think understanding the world and its complexities allow us to be more critical and provide solutions that encompass all the stuff that we've learned. So I intend to focus more on international relations and political sciences in my future endeavors. So I think this major definitely helped me reach that point.
Good afternoon, I am Patrizio Fondi. I am a former diplomat and now I am a professor of international relations in the Faculty of Economy and in the laurea degree for global governance. And I teach in the framework of the international relations issues, and my module is about foreign policy. The other two, as you know, are international cooperation and European Union. And so I usually teach in the second year of the degree. During this course of foreign policy, we try to understand the theoretical concepts of international relations. For example, why war happened, why civil war also are so common and frequent today. We also speak about the different possibility of the international order throughout the history and the contemporary international order and the future. And then we try to make some case studies focused on the most important issues at the moment. Just to make an example, in this year we had groups, case studies, students focused on Africa, Congo and Sudan conflicts, the foreign policy of Xi Jinping, Putin and Trump, and some issues more, let's say, specific, like for example Syria, which is now developing a lot. So thanks to this teaching, I think students can understand better the topical issue in the planet development under the political point of view, and to understand better the balance between the powers, between the international institutions, and to link this to economic also and environmental issues. This kind of course is important for people who would like to have professions in the international relations field. For example, diplomats, for example, officials of the international organization, such as the United Nations, European Union, for example, and also to be journalists or member and analysts of think tanks in Italy or abroad, or even to be counselor for some NGOs like Greenpeace, like Amnesty International. So there is a wide variety of possibilities for people coming out from this major. And what is important is, first of all, passion for international relations, and secondly, to have an analytic let's say, approach to reality.
If you are fascinated about how the world's economy works and love diving into big questions about society, then the Economy and Philosophy major may be perfect for you. This major is perfect for students who want to combine critical thinking with economical skills in order to address global challenges.
I've chosen the major in economics and philosophy because I think it is the best major to understand economics, and by understanding the economy we can understand how our world really works from a social, a global point of view. Recently in the course Comparative Business History I've done a project with my team about Petrobras. Petrobras is a state-owned enterprise in Brazil, and by understanding Petrobras you can understand a lot about Brazilian economy and Brazilian politics. So yeah, it was a very deep research, and which gave all us a lot.
My name is Paolo Paesani, and I'm one of the teachers of global governance teaching staff from the start of global governance. Now, over the years, I have taught many different subjects, and I'm currently involved in the economics and philosophy major, where I teach two subjects. I teach comparative business history and introduction to international economics. Well, in a sense, as you're going to find out when and if you attend my subject, comparative business history in particular, philosophy, and when I talk about philosophy, I mean thinking about the determinants of human behavior, of what drives people when they make decisions, both individually and in relation with other individuals. A reflection on what is right, what is wrong, on the ethical and moral dimension of decisions, including economic decisions, is one of the roots from which modern economic thought comes from. In this sense, philosophy can be regarded as the ground from which economics came out. This is more or less the idea of bringing these two subjects together, which is what the major in economics and philosophy does. This is a major that students interested in the combination between subjective and objective factors should choose. And students interested in reality, of course, that is where economics comes about, but also interested in the human dimension of economic decisions, and this is where the philosophical dimension comes in. And I think that's all. Thank you.
For those with a passion on technology, sustainability, and innovation role on the modern world, there's the Science and Technology major. This major is a great fit for students interested in tackling global issues through technological advancement and scientific knowledge.
I chose science and technology because I've always loved the scientific subjects and to solve challenges of nowadays. Definitely environmental quality engineering, because the challenges that we are facing are, for example, climate change or how to deal with waste, so it's really interesting.
Hello, my name is Giulia Costa. I teach environmental quality engineering in the course of global governance. By training, I'm an environmental engineer, and I wanted to tell you something about the major of science and technology. So it's a bit unique for a political science course, but it aims at providing students tools and specific know-how and language on important scientific topics that are of great interest even in the global governance domain. I'm talking, for example, about environmental management or computer science, data analysis, and also health management. So the idea is to have the students attend specific courses taught by experts of the field, like environmental engineers, biologists, environmental economists, for example, for the environmental aspects. Then we have experts in business and health, talking about health management, as well as doctors, and then experts in computer science and computer science engineers talking about algorithms and cybersecurity, for example. So the idea is not to have technologists or graduate engineers or doctors, but people with knowledge and know-how in these specific fields, although they may be working in international organizations but need to take informed decisions about these quite specific fields. This course is for students that are curious in these topics, in science and technology topics, and that have a little background, let's say, in these subjects that could definitely help. Many students have gone into environmental management, often in Northern European countries. We've had some examples of students going even into more technical fields like environmental engineers or energy engineers. Then for health management, we have experts that have been working in the management field and collaborating with hospitals and ministries of health. And specializing in different universities, especially in the UK or Maastricht. And then for computer science, there are many different courses on data analysis, data use, in different fields actually. This allows even to connect these specializations, for example, data analytics in environment or in health. And many students, especially girls, have chosen to go into cybersecurity and into very specific technical fields. So actually there are a lot of interesting options, and you can follow courses both in Italy and abroad.
Whatever major you will choose, you'll gain specialized knowledge and skills that are essential in today's globalized world.